Hi, and welcome to Toni Time. Well, we're going to have a very interesting show today. Crystal, who owns Studio 41 in the lower part of Kennebunkport, is back again, and she's going to do a haircut with our model who's on the show today, Jessica, and she's going to do a completely different look for Jessica right here on camera for you to watch. So, you know, it's springtime. If you're thinking about making a change and you're kind of afraid to do it, just remember, it's only hair and it's going to grow back, but go for that change. I think Michael Jackson said that, make that change. I made a change with Crystal. As you can see, I have my black, my Cruella de Vil. We had more fun with this and she did a fabulous job, and we're going to do more. So no further ado, Crystal, welcome back to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Fun. Jessica, welcome to Toni Time.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So why are you making the change?
Well, I have a 19-month-old at home.
Yeah.
So for the last year and a half, it's really just been about low maintenance, being able to pull it back, sort of quick, easy ponytail. But he's getting a little bit older.
Yeah.
And so the demands aren't on me quite as they were over the last year and a half. So I think having a cut with a little more maintenance involved and a little bit of an edgier look is me coming out of my mom zone.
Yes.
That's a good idea. That's great. And Crystal, I mean, you've been working, Jessica's been coming to you for a while.
Yeah. How long has it been?
It's probably been 8 or 9 years.
Yeah.
And I mean, when she came to you with this, where did your mind go right away? I mean, you know.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Yeah. She's full of energy. She needs her hair bouncy.
Yes. Yeah,
she's
something
bouncy.
fun. And like she said, you know, just now that she has a little more time for herself, and it'll be nice to have a style and just jazz it up.
I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting for the audience to watch. So how's things been going?
Good. Starting to pick up, more people out and about with the nice weather, and summer people will be coming back, weddings, lots of weddings, and yeah, it's good.
Oh, good. I mean, I love Crystal's shop. I mean, I can go in there and sit with a magazine.
Thank you.
Which I can't sit in one place for very long. But you've got a great clientele.
I do.
You really do.
I'm so grateful.
And they're very loyal to you.
They are, yeah.
You know, and a couple people that after they saw my hair automatically went to Crystal. And they're loving it. So without further ado here, do you want to get started?
Yeah, we might as well. Let's do it.
And explain to the audience and myself as you're going along
what we're doing. Yeah,
what
absolutely.
you're doing.
So what we're going to do is create a nice weight line, and we're going to bring the back up, and then we're also adding a fringe, a bang. So it'll be fun and a little more stylish, and just give it a nice swing.
Okay. All right. Are you excited?
I'm ready. Yeah, this is exciting.
So what's the name of your baby?
Easton.
Yes,
little boy who keeps me super busy.
And he's so cute.
Yes.
Is he?
Blonde,
yes.
and big blue eyes. He's beautiful, absolutely beautiful and perfect. He really is, and fun. And so what I'm going to do first is just wet her hair down. If we were in the salon, I'd be giving her a nice relaxing shampoo, but
Oh, we're not in the salon.
No.
I love her color.
I know, isn't it pretty? We just did that.
Very pretty. So ladies, I mean, and men, men can get a different look as well.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, mostly men want to shave, if they have a beard, they want to shave their beard off so they don't get suntanned in one place. And go shorter with their hair. And
so I'm just sectioning it off right now.
Okay. So when you section, Crystal, is there a method to your madness?
There is. I mean, you definitely want to section off this back part.
Yeah.
And push that forward, and then the crown area too.
All right. I remember years ago when people, the big haircut was the shag.
Ooh, the shag's coming back.
Is the shag coming back?
It is. It's more updated, but it's
In
coming
what way?
back. Just not so much volume, really. You keep it nice and feathery on the bottom. That's where you do your volume with a softer top.
Oh, wow. Yeah, because I remember people with long hair would get it all on top of their head in a ponytail and just cut off the ponytail.
Oh, really?
And then it would just all fall in layers.
Oh, okay.
Because I did it.
Oh, did you?
I did.
And it always came out good?
Yeah.
Daring.
I mean, people would just make a high ponytail and just chop it off, which was kind of cool. I hope Steve, I'm talking to Steve, who's in the booth taping this, making sure he can see everything going on.
How are we doing?
Are we doing?
Oh, good.
He's like Inter Sanctum, the voice.
All right, so I'm just going to have you look down, Jessica. Perfect.
Wow.
And you definitely want to check for hair, the hairline too, because some people who have more of a cowlick or anything like that, it'll pop up. You kind of want to start this first one in natural form.
Okay.
With no tension, so, and you always start in the middle.
Yeah, because I kind of like my hair longer on my neck and kind of like all feathered, because some of the hair is too harsh and a little too manly.
Yep.
When
Yeah,
it's
you
cut
just want to
straight
keep
across.
it soft.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Huh. So a lot of women out there, I know, maybe they want to change the hair color, go to a bunch of layers, or you reach a certain age and you say, okay, it's time for a different look.
Yep.
Do it. It'll grow back.
Absolutely. It does grow back, and it's fun, just little tweaks too.
Yeah.
And especially like adding a fringe or growing one out, that really changes a look drastically.
Now, with naturally curly hair, could you do that same cut, Crystal?
You could. It would look a lot different, but you can.
Okay. Because that's something we have to talk about, because I have naturally curly hair. And when the summer comes, I have nothing but just ringlets. Mm-hmm. And if it's not long and kind of messy, it just looks terrible.
Yep.
So we've got to work with that.
I mean, we definitely would switch it up and add more top layering for you.
Yeah.
If we were going to do something like this, because the hair texture is so different.
Right. Exactly. And because naturally curly hair, now over processed hair, for example, I know there was a point where my hair was like platinum, and it was pure bleach on my hair. I love the look, and I went very spiky.
Yeah.
But it was a responsibility to carry it off. And
A lot of maintenance.
A lot of maintenance.
Salon time.
And I mean, my hair took a beating.
It does. And
It
the
does.
problem when it's over processed is you lose all the elasticity.
Yeah.
And I just feel like you want your hair, if it's going to keep it looking nice, it has to be healthy.
Yeah. Exactly. Now, for naturally curly hair, is there any kind of shampoo you would say stay away from?
Well, you want something, curly hair really is thirsty hair, so you want something that's super moisturizing.
So if it's naturally curly, it tends to be a lot drier?
It does, yep.
Okay.
The cuticle tends to be a little more open, and that's why you get the curl.
Okay. And I know with fine hair, you have to use a lightweight shampoo?
Yep, you definitely want to use a lightweight everything with fine hair. A volumizing shampoo.
Yeah.
So get into like a good volumizing system.
Yeah.
And some people too with fine hair, they're always scared of using any sort of conditioner. But the thing about it is there's so many conditioners out there now for fine hair that actually creates more volume.
Really?
Yep.
Because
So
I've been
you
afraid
wanna-
to use conditioner.
Yeah, as long as you're in a good volumizing line, it'll help pump up the cuticle, which is nice.
All right, that's good to know. Now, there's a lot of people who cannot afford to buy shampoo in a salon, and they go to Walmart or they go to wherever, CVS, Rite Aid. And I mean, not that you're promoting
Down for
any
this Walmart line.
product,
Perfect.
but is there much of a difference between the salon?
There is. It's all about the ingredients. I mean, and I think we were talking about Sally's Beauty Supply last time. You
Yeah.
can go to Sally's and spend the same amount of money on something that has really good ingredients versus going to Walmart and getting like a Suave or something like that. Especially if you're coloring your hair and you're spending all that money and time, you want to keep the integrity of it well. So shampoo is super important.
Yeah, because I go to Sally's, and they have a great deal where you can buy your shampoo, you can try it. You have, I think, 3 months to bring it back if you don't like it. Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
And they're not going to charge
That's a
you.
great
They'll
deal.
take they'll take the bottle back. You can pick out something else and try it. And that helped a lot because I was trying different kinds of shampoos that you had recommended that would add a lot more volume to my hair. And I was able to do it there, just take it back after a couple shampoos. Ooh, I like the look of that. Wow.
It's going to be fun.
And she has perfectly straight hair.
Oh, she's got that beautiful straight hair.
Yeah. She can wake up in the morning looking fabulous.
I know, she's so lucky.
I know.
But of course, it's one of those things you always want what you don't
Right.
have. Jessica probably wishes she had curls.
It's impossible for me to hold a curl, and the volumizing is difficult as well.
Oh, I love that.
All right, I'm going to spin her to the side. Yeah, we'll do both, but we'll do this.
Oh, the back of it looks great, Jessica.
Awesome.
It looks great. Wow.
Such a change. So fun, too.
Oh, I know. No, it's great that we're talking about different hair textures and styles and shampoos, for the audience. Because I know a lot of people will have like 10 bottles of shampoo around their tub trying different things. And at least, you can go and you can just try something at Sally's and take it back.
Yeah, that's great. I had no idea they had that policy, but that's really nice.
Great policy over there.
I wish places did that with makeup.
Yeah.
I thought Rite Aid did. I thought
really?
CVS or somebody. If you didn't like it, you could take it back. I'm not sure.
I'll have to look into that. I always feel like I'm struggling for the perfect lip color.
When it comes to makeup base and powder, I spend a lot of money on it. And I go to Estee Lauder. And they have a makeup there, Double Wear, that you put it on in the morning, you don't even have to check it all day.
Oh, wow.
And they have a powder, which is a smoothing powder, but it's a loose powder. And it's translucent. And it works with the cameras, the lighting, but everything stays in place. And I remember I would try a lot of different makeup bases. And until I went there, I had everything matched up to my skin. But any makeup counter will do that for you, not just Estee Lauder. But I'm sure any other company will match up the skin and the makeup and everything. And then the rest of it, like the mascara, the eyeshadow, all of that,
Spin you again, Jess.
I don't spend that much money on.
No.
Makeup base and powder.
Yeah, base, it's hard. Once you find a good one, stick with it.
Lipstick, a lot of them that say they wear forever or 18 hours or whatever, they've never lasted that long on me.
Well, I think too the scary part is what's in that. What's keeping it
Yeah.
there? Do you know what I mean? And it's by your mouth, and that kind of freaks me out. To be honest with you, I'm like, the ones that say that they just stay. It's like, what's in it that gets them to stay like that?
I know. Is it a dye or what? Some of them, it doesn't look fresh, as if you just put it on. It kind of wears during the day, then it looks like your lips are a little stained and not as fresh. Wow. Crystal, that's just Coming along beautiful.
It is.
I hope everybody's enjoying this out here.
Me too. I hope you can see it well. And And we're inspiring people that it's good to change and switch it up.
Well, you have to, I mean, some people get comfortable in the look and they know how to work it, but sometimes you have to think about it. Probably have thought about making a change. Mm-hmm. And it's spring, why not?
Absolutely. Go for it.
Yeah. Go a little shorter. It's going to grow back. And usually with
See, look
women...
how pretty that angle is. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's gorgeous.
I'm going to spin you again.
That's gorgeous. Older women who have that certain look and certain style that they've been accustomed to forever. Sometimes if you go a little shorter, it makes you look a little younger.
It does, and it's just small tweaks too, and a lot of it has to do with the styling. For instance, we're going to give her a bang, and to keep it modern, you want it soft.
Yeah.
And a lot of people do the big roll, and that's so dated. And just by switching up your styling technique a little bit makes a big difference.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, shorter hair takes off the age. Longer hair tends to weigh you down when you're older. And a lot of women will pull it up on top of their head or, which, if they have thick hair, I always think they can do whatever they want to do. Short, long, anything.
Right. Well, for me, having such fine, straight hair, it's difficult to, as I said, put curl and volume into it. It's difficult for me to style it beyond what it naturally wants to do. So by adding a bang or adding angle, I can kind of give myself style just through cut. Cut and color is sort of what I have to work with other than a basic blow dry.
Yeah.
So it's nice to come to Crystal and have her do the magic for me.
Oh, she does the magic.
And Jessica is so light naturally. And the good thing, too, about just adding a little bit of highlights, it swells the cuticle just enough to pump up her volume. I'm sure you notice a big difference in volume once we do some highlighting.
Yeah.
Taking the length off, too, really adds volume. It just doesn't have that weight pulling it down.
Right.
And so shorter hair, for me, I think gives me that sort of the punch that I don't get when it's longer.
And you're a new mom. And you're busy and you're running.
Time.
And you're running, so your hair has to move with you.
Right. Yeah, well, I'm hoping that's the nice thing about bangs is that it kind of is a style with it just falling into its natural place. I don't have to do anything to pull it back. It just naturally stays above my eyes and off to the side. And so hopefully it works well with my lifestyle, as busy as it is.
So now, I mean, you have a 19-month-old.
I do.
How does it feel?
It's fantastic. Motherhood is better than I thought it would be. It's been really rewarding, and he keeps me on my toes, and I'm excited every morning to wake up to him. It's been really fun.
Is he a mama's boy?
Yes, I think so, but it's okay. At this point, he should be a mama's boy. He's only a year and a half.
Yeah.
Very true.
Boys end up, my nephew has always been a mama's boy, and he's 26 now.
Yeah, some boys don't ever lose it. They just maintain.
Right.
Well, I think, too, it's so fun for me being friends with Jessica as well as having her as a client, just seeing her in this stage in her life. And she's such a natural with it. Like you are such a fantastic mom.
Thank you.
It's fun to watch.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it's fun. And I work full time as well, so I'm not home with him all day long. I go off to a day job, and then it's exciting to come home in the evening. And my weekends look a lot different than they used to. I still wake up at 6 in the morning on a Saturday, even when I didn't need to before. And now there's no sleeping in.
What kind of work do you do?
I'm a landscape architect.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so design, but not hair design. Yeah, different scale.
Right.
So are there times you can take him to work, or?
No, not at this point. I think maybe when he's a little bit older, if I'm not on site and it's somewhere that's a safe place to be, then that would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
But I'm in front of a computer for the most part and meeting with clients and in an office setting on a day-to-day basis.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I never had children. I never developed the motherly instinct, but I'm a damn good aunt.
Which is
What's
just
better?
And you're a good
Same.
aunt.
We have that in common.
Crystal is very close to her nephew.
I am.
And
I'm a little aunt obsessed. I love them.
because an aunt can do anything.
Right?
And then take the children home at the end of the day. Yeah, you were talking about your nephew, taking him on a date.
Yep.
I used to take my niece Rachel, which all of you have met. She'll be coming in from LA this summer, and we'll probably do a show together.
Ooh, fun.
I mean, we'd go on a date at Rock and Roll McDonald's,
Okay.
and when she was little, I would play in the car all CDs of Elvis, and I got her hooked on Elvis Presley. She knows all the songs to this day. And one time we went into Rock and Roll McDonald's, and there was an Elvis Presley impersonator there.
Oh, what
I
fun.
thought she was going to go crazy. And yes, and you mentioned taking your nephew to Toys R Us. I used to take Rachel
Yes.
to a drugstore to pick out whatever she wanted. And one day her mom said, no more toys.
Oh, I hear that all the time.
Yeah, no more. You don't buy them anything. So I told her, I said, well, you know, the drugstore, they don't have toys anymore. She made me pull over to a payphone when there were payphones at the corner. And she called information to get the phone number to Toys R Us.
Oh, stop it.
You know, she did. And I let her do it. And I'm sure the operator just got a kick out of it. Oh, wow.
So fun.
Oh, I like that bang.
And she has such beautiful eyes, too. So this
Yeah,
is
it's-
almost like a picture frame
It's
for your
gonna
eyes.
definitely.
It's going to...
You can
make
see that
those
already. Wow. And it's a very fine, thin bang, too. It's not a heavy.
Oh, we're adding more. I'm just taking
Yeah.
smaller sections. You don't
Yeah.
want it to be too wispy, really,
Yeah.
especially for the look we're going for.
Okay. Great.
I'll spray
Wow.
you again.
Boy, I hope everybody out there is enjoying this as much as we are.
Me too.
So, Crystal, what's the name of your nephew?
I have two nephews. The oldest one is Rye,
Yeah.
and he's 10. And then my younger one is Chase, and he's 6.
Okay.
And Chase has a sister, a little sister Zoe.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
She looks like she's 16.
Gorgeous. Look how beautiful.
Oh, my God.
And look at her eyes just pop.
They do pop.
exciting.
So exciting.
Oh, my. What a difference. Not that you look, I hate when people do that. Oh, my, no, when they'll say, oh, my God, it looks wonderful. And you think, gee, what did I look like before?
Right?
But wow. What a... She looks 16.
Sorry about all the hair.
I'm hearing back in the booth this kind of like a Dracula sort of
A little buzzing.
background. I don't know what they're
Robot.
doing back there, but it's like very Dracula. What are you guys doing back there?
The Steves.
That's Steve. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, look
Doesn't
how
she look great,
fantastic.
Look at that.
Beautiful.
Wow.
It is such a difference.
Yeah?
In like a really good way.
In a really, and with the highlights in her hair, it just even adds more. Huh. What a great idea.
The last time I had bangs, I was probably in my early 20s. I had bangs like this for a couple of years, and it's relatively low maintenance.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just go and visit Crystal to have them taken up, and I could come in really quickly in between
just
appointments
pop in
and just pop in and just kind of have it done.
Yeah.
10 minutes and I'm in and out. You can attempt to cut them yourself, but if you have somebody like Crystal, then you might as well just swing into the
Just
salon.
go in.
It can either go really well or really bad.
Exactly.
At
Why
home.
risk it? Just have her do it. But so it's not a difficult cut to maintain.
Good. For all the new moms out there.
I'm going to dry those, and I might take them up a little bit more, but as they dry, they kind of spring up anyway, but...
Exactly. Look at that long hair on your lap,
Oh my
Jessica.
goodness. It's a pretty color.
Here, I'm
It's
going
a beautiful color.
Such a pretty color. Oh, here, I'll do that.
Very sophisticated, too.
Thank
See,
you.
look how fun, and all the swing,
Oh, look at that.
and it created the nice volume.
Yeah, you did. Look at
So
that.
fun.
It's a great cut.
And it's really going to be quite easy to style, too. So
Yeah.
I'm going to use a little bit of a volumizing mousse.
Okay.
And then some texturizing spray, and
Great.
Okay, so explain to the audience the volumizing mousse.
this is it's basically like a root lifter. It's going
Okay.
to give you a little more styling support,
Yeah.
and it'll just accentuate the layering that we did. So it adds texture.
Okay. Yeah, because people get confused with some of the products and...
Oh, I love it.
No, it looks wonderful.
So fun, too. It's fun. And the nice thing about this style is it's so versatile because you can still get the sides up out of the way if you need to, and during your blow dry, really just get your fingers are such a great tool. Yeah. Just get them in there and really just blow it all around. And that's going to create nice volume too.
Look at that.
Got a really good manufacturer. Do they feel good?
Oh yeah, it's great. They're not in my eyes at all. I can see.
So, Jessica, I'm so happy you're doing this on the show.
Me too. It's fun.
Yeah. And don't forget, everybody, Crystal is located at Studio 41, it's her shop. You can always make an appointment, do a consultation.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
I can see it. It's weird not having a mirror.
Oh, just wait until it's such a transformation.
It is. It's exciting. Such a simple thing. Mm-hmm. It can make such a big difference.
Oh, such a difference.
Yeah.
And what I'm going to do too to finish it is just go through with a flat iron.
Yeah.
And because Jessica does have the nice straight smooth hair, I'm really just going to do mid-strand to ends.
Okay. Which that's just going to give it more of a... Okay.
See how it just smooths it out?
It does smooth it out, yeah. Wow.
Usually at this point in the cut, I get to admire myself in the mirror.
Oh, but you're not a fan.
But here we don't have mirrors.
The audience
It's a live mirror.
is your mirror
What
today.
does everyone think?
I know.
How'd we do?
I think you did fabulous.
I'm going to spin you, Jessica.
Yep.
That's okay.
Okay, just so everybody can see. There goes that Dracula music again.
What is that?
I don't know.
I can hear it too.
hear it?
I do.
Yeah, it's that kind of like...
It's just enough.
My goodness. So people with straight hair, and you could do this with curly hair, but you would take a whole different...
It would just look completely different.
Yeah. But great summer look.
Oh, such a good summer look, and so fun and stylish. I'm gonna spin you again if that's okay.
It'll be nice to have my neck exposed, especially now that warm weather is coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it will.
Yeah. I can wear my hair down and feel like it's not cumbersome on my shoulders.
Exactly. And you can just shake your head and run your fingers through it.
Yeah. And as far as going to the gym, because I work out quite a bit, just using a headband to pull my bangs off of my face is kind of sort of what I need to do with this kind of look, so I don't have the streams of sweat coming off of my bangs down on my face.
I know, it's so fun. We're all getting ready for summer.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is the kind of look that, like you said, you can put a headband on, you can, and then take it off and you fall right back to the way. Beautiful,
Like,
Crystal.
look how pretty that angle is. It's just
Look at
such
that.
a nice line. And
Perfect
the back,
with her
she has
jawline.
nice movement, and it's just so fun too. And you can always mess it up, and you could actually pull some of it out if you want, or even take a curling iron and curl it and give it more texture too. Would just change the look.
Yeah.
So it is very versatile. And the bangs.
Oh my.
Feels great.
Oh, wait until
Incredible.
Wait till you look in the mirror. Her cheekbones, her eyes.
Beautiful.
It's perfect for right in here, right in your jawline.
And she has a nice long neck.
She does have a
too,
good long
so.
neck, yeah. You look beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful. Thank you for
Exciting.
coming.
Yeah, this is great.
And I mean, Crystal, you're just doing amazing things. You're teaching the audience different ideas, different hair textures.
I hope I inspired someone to come in and switch it up and just take the plunge, so to speak.
Oh, well, definitely, definitely. I mean, with Jessica and her new look, me with Cruella DeVille.
Oh, absolutely.
We are going to do more on that. It's just great for the audience to see and to not be afraid, because we talk about the shampoos and different hair textures, coloring process, all of that plays a big part in your everyday life, that's for sure. And for men too, time to go shorter.
Absolutely.
Go
shorter on the sides, or let the top grow out, or
So there's many looks for all the men too.
Definitely.
I think
It's nice for men to have a style. I feel like a lot of times they just kind of go in and just buzz it all off one length, and
they do.
Put a little style into it.
Exactly. Even if you've been married for 40 years, you still want to be attractive. So, Crystal, thank you for being on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me back.
You'll be
this was
back.
so fun. Yes, absolutely.
We'll do some more ideas. Crystal will do some more cuts, maybe on naturally curly hair next. Show how that look can come in. And Jessica, thank you for being our model today.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to see it.
I know. You're going to love it.
Thank you.
So I want to thank everybody for watching our show today, and we'll see you again, and have a good day. Bye-bye.